given this power series, find its interval of convergence using the ratio test ulit na. Yung ratio test, radius of convergence equals 1 over the limit. The absolute value of a sub n plus 1 divided by a sub n as n approaches infinity. Okay, so first step, hanapin muna natin dito sa given power series, alin ba dyan yung a sub n. Okay, so in this case, yung a sub n natin is yung n over n plus 1. Okay, next step, kunin natin yung a sub n plus 1. So mag plus 1 lang tayo sa lahat ng n sa numerator tsaka doon sa denominator. So in this case, may n sa numerator, we can add 1. The same thing sa denominator, n plus 1 plus 1, n plus 2. Okay, next, evaluate natin yung denominator. Limit as n approaches infinity. Absolute value ng a sub n plus 1, which is yung n plus 1 over n plus 2 divided by itong a sub n over n plus 1. Okay, next, reciprocal natin, n plus 1 times n plus 1 divided by n times n plus 2. Okay, so we further simplify, i-multiply natin o distribute natin. N squared plus 2n plus 1. N squared plus 2n. Okay, so after that, i-take natin yung limit as n approaches infinity. Obviously, ang sagot dito is infinity divided by infinity. Okay, so this form is an indefinite form. Okay, of course, walang sagot. Okay, kasi hindi natin alam kung anong specific value kasi infinity over infinity. Kung maalala nyo sa calculus 1, pag ang result ng rational expression, pag naglagay kayo ng value dun sa rational expression and then yung result niya is either infinity over infinity, infinity over 0, or 0 times infinity, gagamitin natin ang tinatawag na L'Hopital's rule. Okay, so simple lang naman itong L'Hopital's rule. So, kung nalimutan nyo na, madali lang naman to. Iti-take lang natin yung derivative ng numerator tsaka yung denominator. Okay, saka natin simplify, saka tayo mag-take ng limit. So, gawin natin dito. So, take natin yung derivative ng numerator. So, derivative ng n squared is 2n. Derivative ng 2n is 2. Derivative ng denominator is 2n. And then derivative ng 2n is 2. So, ang sagot pala ay 1. Absolute value of 1 is equals to 1. Okay, so ang radius natin ay 1. Kasi r is equals to 1 over ito, 1. Yung radius natin is 1. Pero hindi yun yung sagot natin kasi ang tinatanong dyan is interval of convergence. So kung napanood nyo yung first video na I highly recommend na panoorin nyo muna bago nyo panoorin itong. No? Yung interval of convergence na banggit ko doon is the possible values of x na magpapakonverge dun sa given series is nasa gitna ng x sub 0 minus r tsaka ng x sub 0 plus r. Okay, so ito yung interval of convergence. Okay. So in this case, yung center ng series ata ay 0. Okay. So obviously wala namang minus x sub 0 value sa given. So x sub 0 niya is, or yung center ng series natin sa given na to is 0. Then yung radius of convergence natin is 1. Okay. So yung interval of convergence natin ay, so 0 to, ito ay 0, negative 1, x, and then 1. Okay, question, yan na ba yung sagot? Of course, hindi pa yan yung sagot. It's because, etong interval of convergence, if and only if yung given nating power series is of the form a sub n times x minus x sub 0 raised to n. Obviously, yung given natin, merong negative 3x. May coefficient na negative 3. So, paano natin gagawin? Simple lang. Kung maalala nyo yung isang condition na absolute value of x minus x sub 0 less than r, ito yung condition eh. So, ito yung gamitin natin. No? So, in this case, yung x sub 0 nung given ay 0. Meron na tayong radius of convergence na 1. So, ilagay natin dito. No? So, 0x less than r. Yung r natin is 1. But itong x na to, papalitan natin. It's because negative 3x yung nasa loob ng argument, yung naka-raise sa n. Okay. So, papalitan natin itong x na to ng negative 3x. Okay. Less than 1. Okay. Next, tanggalin natin yung absolute value. So, yung first possibility is positive yung nasa loob. Negative 3x less than 1. So, yung x natin is less than negative 1/3. Oops. Kailangan palang i-shift yung inequality sign. So, greater than negative 1/3. Then, yung second possibility is pwedeng yung negative 3x negative. Negative 3x less than 1. So, 3x less than 1. And then, yung x natin is less than 1/3. So, ang sagot natin, either x greater than 1/3 and x less than 1/3. So, either ito yung sagot natin or either ito yung sagot natin. X is in between negative 1/3 to positive 1/3. So, pares lang naman yan. Okay? So, ito yung sagot natin. Okay, so hope na intindihan kung paano sagutan itong ganitong type ng problem. And as always, thank you for listening and God bless.